Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Monday, and that means it's time for my weekly astrology forecast. You know, every Monday I love to gather with you guys and talk about what's going on with the stars, and I always wear some astrology jewelry today. And in fact, I'm looking at one of my vintage pieces. As many of you know, I collect vintage jewelry, and I have a collection of astrological charms. And this is my Aquarius charm. It's from the 1980s. It's about 30 some years old, but it says Aquarius and it has Lord Neptune on it. I hope you can see that. But it's done in sterling silver, and I love it because it just shines, you know. And so I'm wearing my Aquarius pendant today and looking at the stars. Oh, that thing is shining. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Well, you know, we're going to spin around our big zodiac wheel and see what is in the stars for you. So let's jump right into it, shall we? By the way, I always forget this. This horoscope covers the time period of Monday, April 22nd, 2019 through Sunday, April 28th, 2019. So the 22nd of April through the 28th of April, okay, 2019. All right, well, right now we got our sun. By the way, let me just show this to you. Our sun is in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus is the bull. There you go on our wheel. There's Taurus. Our sun lord has moved into the sign of Taurus. And we're going to be in Taurus. By the way, happy birthday to our Taurus babies. We went in on April the 20th, so just 2 days ago. We just entered into Taurus. So we're going to be in the sign of Taurus from April 20th through May 20th. So the next month, we're in the sign of the bull, and that's a wonderful, powerful sign, power and energy. And for those of you who are Tauruses, you know you are in your power time right now, because whenever the sun's in your sign, it's your power time. So think about some goals you Tauruses want to accomplish and really work on that, because you got a lot of power right now to do that, okay? So here we are on Monday, April the 22nd. What do we got going on? Well, as I said, our sun is in Taurus, bringing a lot of grounded earth energy. Our moon is in the sign of Sagittarius, which is fire energy. And we've also got our sun conjunct Uranus, which I'm going to talk about in a second. We've got our moon trine Mercury, and the moon is trine Venus. What does this all add up to? You know it. Today is our love day. So if you've got your eye on that special someone, make an effort to connect with them, ask them out, you know, go on a date, try to connect to people. If you're in a relationship, this is a great day to renew your connection and commitment and make it a special day. This is our love day. Now, one of the aspects that we have that shows up today is our sun is conjunct Uranus. We have this all week long, every day this week. This is a very interesting transit because the sun conjunct Uranus is aspecting the power of Uranus in its positive aspect. Uranus in its positive aspect represents sudden insight, breakthroughs, breaking out of patterns, new ways of seeing things. And with that sun, that solar power highlighting it, it means now is a very creative time. If you've been someone who you said, I don't have a creative bone in my body, psychic about, well, you do this week. Let that sun conjunct Uranus open you to new thoughts. The thing that you really want to avoid this week, all of you, is do not get stuck in a rut. Don't just do the same old, same old. If you get a new idea this week and think, wow, I never thought of doing this that way, go ahead and try it, because you're going to find that you have a lot of success and breakthroughs, okay? Now, going into Tuesday, we've got our moon still in Sagittarius, which is that fire energy. Ooh, I love Sagittarian power. Again, we have our sun conjunct Uranus, that creative energy. We've got our moon, interestingly, in opposition to Mars. We also have Mars square Neptune. Saturn is conjunct Pluto that day, and our moon is conjunct Jupiter. What this means is that there is success coming, and especially for those of you who are working on business deals, you're going to have to be patient. But what you've got to remember on Tuesday is focus on facts, not emotions. That Mars square Neptune means it's going to be making people are going to feel a little combative if you try to talk from a deeper emotional place. They're not going to feel in sync with that. We've got Saturn conjunct Pluto, which does give power to long-term vision, but you have to keep things very factual, very straightforward, very logical. With that moon conjunct Jupiter, this really means you're going to get a sense that you are going to make progress, though it may be just a little slow right now, okay? So tomorrow on Tuesday, focus on facts, not emotions. Trust your inner voice, and you're going to get through and have success, okay? Now, going into Wednesday, we've got our moon moving over here into Capricorn. That brings in earth energy. Capricorn's great because it's grounded, focused energy, and things tend to pick up and move more quickly with the moon in Capricorn. We've got our sun trine our moon, which is a wonderful aspect because the two illuminators are favorably working with each other. Our sun, again, conjunct Uranus. There's that creative breakthrough energy. Our moon, however, is square Venus. That's a negative aspect. But our moon is trine Uranus. And what the moon square Venus means is that you may have a little trouble feeling an emotional rapport with people. So this is, again, is another day when we'll just stick to facts. Don't try to mix business and pleasure. But our moon trine Uranus means that you're going to start to feel that inner awareness and that breakthrough. And with the sun conjunct Uranus, it means really that you got to, on Wednesday, think outside the box. This is the day where you want to break patterns. Don't do everything the same. Try to do something different. Go a different way to work. Change your work schedule up. Approach projects from a different view. That kind of thinking outside the box brings a lot of breakthrough energy on Wednesday. So be open to breaking out of routines. Okay, that's my advice for Wednesday. Now, going into Thursday, that's the April the 25th, our moon is still in Capricorn here. Again, we got that sun conjunct Uranus that's going on all week. Mars, however, is square Mercury. Ooh, and Mars is square Neptune. What all this adds up to is be open to your inner knowledge and your inner voice while the outer world catches up. With that moon in Capricorn, you're going to have a kind of an inspiration to keep moving forward. However, the moon square Mercury and Mars square Neptune means people may not be feeling what you're feeling. You may feel like, why doesn't anybody get this on Thursday? So on Thursday, just do your own thing. Keep going forward. Don't let anybody hold you back. And trust what you're feeling, because it says that, really here, the outer world will catch up to you. You're just ahead of people, and you're not going to get them to get it or to understand. So don't worry about that. Thursday's all about your vision, your plan, your progress. Be self-focused and a little self-absorbed in a positive way. Okay, so that's how you get through Thursday. Don't expect teamwork. Okay, teamwork's going to be very challenging on Thursday. Go it alone as much as you can. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean be hostile, but I think you know what I mean. Just be very focused on what you got to get done. Don't let anybody distract you. Now, going into Friday, we still have our moon in Capricorn. Again, that's that earth energy. Got our sun conjunct Uranus, our moon conjunct Pluto, and we've got Mars square Neptune. What this means is this is a day, again, for inner focus. Look ahead with your psychic gifts, not necessarily with what people are saying. And you've got to be patient, because this Friday is going to be another day where people may not be on the same page with you. You may feel a little like, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? But you're not. Just look ahead. Use your psychic vision. Trust that inner vision, because that moon conjunct Pluto helps you to see the future and really trust it. What you're seeing is accurate, okay? Others won't get it, because with Mars square Neptune, nobody else is going to sense that or see it, and you might feel alone. Trust me, you're going to be okay. Going it on your own. Just keep looking ahead, trusting that inner vision, that inner voice. Friday is a psychic day for psychic focus, okay? Now, going into Saturday, our moon moves over into Aquarius. Yay, that's my charm, Aquarius power. And, Aquarius is an air sign, so that's going to open up more communications, okay? However, we've got our sun square the moon, which means there could be a little conflict on Saturday with getting people to understand your inner vision. The world's focus is going to be more outward focus. However, we got our sun conjunct Uranus, which means you're still going to be in your creative place. And even if people aren't totally getting you, you've got to trust in success. Believe the best, and know Know that it's going to come to pass, even if you don't feel it or see it, or others don't feel it or see it. Sometimes when we have the sun square the moon, we start to doubt our inner self. You might say, well, gee, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my senses are off. No, no, no. Trust yourself, okay? Sun conjunct Uranus gives you all the power that you're going to need, okay? And with that Aquarian energy, it heightens your psychic senses. So trust yourself and go for it, okay? Now, Sunday is a day where things look like it's really going to be on track. You know, Sunday's usually a day of rest, but if you're working on a business project this weekend, you might want to think about Sunday as a day to kind of wrap up things, sign contracts, or close out deals, because our moon is still in Aquarius, bringing in great communication gifts. Our sun that day is conjunct Uranus. Again, that's a power aspect. Our moon is trine Mars. That brings in that Martian firepower, but in a very positive way that people will feel the excitement. And then we've got Saturn conjunct Pluto, which puts people in a very clear place of vision and understanding. So this is a day, Sunday, where you just want to go ahead, push forward on your goals, push forward on your agendas, particularly business agenda, and plan to win, okay? A Sunday is actually what I would call our business power day, okay? So just to give a recap here, Monday today is our love day, okay? Friday is our psychic power day, and Sunday is our business power day. So those are kind of the highlights of what's going on this week in the stars for you. And you know, guys, I always say it. If you're at a time of challenge in your life, don't panic. Just pause and look to the stars, because the wheel of the zodiac is always spinning above us. And what that means is that each day brings new opportunities for blessing and power and for success. So don't let the stars intimidate you. They're not cursors on the way. They are friends and allies on the journey of life. So align yourself with the power of the stars, and you are sure to have success. Guys, I am so glad you're here. Listen, thank you for being here. You guys rock. By the way, I got to say thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. We had the witching hour. We had a lot of technical problems, but thank you for those of you who hung with us and enjoyed the show. You know, because of our technical problems, it was just Psyche Bob. The whole crew couldn't be there. But we're working on getting that fixed. But I thank you for being here. I answered a lot of questions and really enjoyed my time with you guys. And if you get a chance, pop over to my website. A lot of you have been saying, do you have books out? I heard you're an author. Yes, I have a number of books that I've written, and these are available at www.psychicbob.com. The link to my website and this bookstore will be in the info box below. But I have a lot of books over at my website. And if you want to call me to get on my schedule for a private reading, I'd love to hear from you. I think I still have a few openings this week. So give me a call. 703-825-3929 is my phone number. Put that in your cell phone. You might need Psyche Bob one of these days. Even if you don't need a reading now, put that in your phone. 703-825-3929. That will also be in the info box below this video. And, you know, guys, listen, thank you for being here. I love you. So I look forward to hearing from you. And keep watching the stars, and may you all always blessed be.